Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Good American Family Episode 3 Fact Check: 5 Biggest True Story Changes and Inaccuracies. The new episode of Good American Family turned the drama and suspense up even further, but it also introduced new inconsistencies with the real story. Good American Family is based on the true story of Michael and Christine Barnett adopting Natalia Grace. The all-star cast of Good American Family isn't telling a direct adaptation of the facts and allegations of the case, but rather a thriller story inspired by real events. That was apparent immediately, as Good American Family episodes 1 and 2 had significant inconsistencies, and the new episodes only added to the list. The issue of Natalia Grace's age in Good American Family is hotly contested and heavily debated, so there's no clear way to determine an objective truth about the situation. Still, Good American Family has a huge amount of allegations, claims, court proceedings, and recorded interviews to work with that have established 2 conflicting accounts of the events, one from the Barnetts and one from Natalia Grace. There's no telling which version is closer to the truth, but Good American Family broke away from both accounts in these 5 different ways. A major subplot of Good American Family so far, and a major source of contention between Michael and Christine, has been Michael's unemployment after the closing of Circuit City, the former brick and mortar tech store chain. Circuit City, however, closed all of its stores in the United States in March 2009. Via about a full year before Good American Family takes place. Michael Barnett did work at Circuit City at some point, via InTouch, but he wasn't unemployed when the family adopted Natalia Grace, and his unemployment didn't drive a wedge between him and Christine. Good American Family's decision to focus on Michael's professional struggles also exacerbates a problem it had in the premiere. Good American Family has been highlighting the idea that the Barnetts were experiencing financial difficulties when they adopted Natalia Grace, but in real life, they weren't. They even took Natalia to Disney World when they first adopted her, and they were able to pay for different surgeries Natalia had due to her dwarfism. One of the more heart-pounding moments in Good American Family Episode 3 came when Natalia Grace covered Christine's eyes while they were driving. Natalia was trying to get Christine to crash the car after she had been confronted about having her period, and Christine nearly hit her son. However, in real life, neither Michael nor Christine accused Natalia Grace of covering the driver's eyes and trying to cause a crash. They have accused her of some heinous behavior while driving, such as opening the door while the car was in motion via time and covering the boys in her own fecal matter. After a series of developments, Christine's relationship with Natalia deteriorated in Good American Family Episode 3, and she began trying to use tough love parenting tactics. One of those tactics was to force Natalia Grace to complete chores in exchange for privileges, which led to Natalia attempting to poison Christine. The Barnetts do allege that Natalia tried to poison Christine, but it wasn't due to stricter parenting measures, via the curious case of Natalia Grace. Michael Barnett claims that Natalia simply offered to help with the dishes and poured detergent into Christine's coffee. Towards the end of Good American Family Episode 3, Christine Barnett had a chance to talk to Natalia Grace's previous adoptive family, the Siccones. Christine was in New York to film an interview for the Glenn Beck Show, and she took a ride to New Jersey to speak with Diane Ciccone. In real life, the Siccones lived in New Hampshire at the time, and Christine has never publicly stated that she spoke with them in 2010 via People. The nature of the closed adoption also makes it unlikely that Christine knew who Natalia Grace's family was until years later. The biggest reveal in Good American Family Episode 3 came at the very end of the episode. As they were preparing to go on live television, Michael subtly threatened Christine and took Natalia Grace's side, especially after Christine threatened to bring her to a mental hospital. In the curious case of Natalia Grace, Michael claimed he supported Christine from the very beginning, even noting that he knew he and his family were in danger from Natalia. It's just one of many details Good American Family chose to change to enhance its drama. Hulu's Good American Family has captivated audiences with its dramatization of the controversial adoption saga of Natalia Grace. While the series offers a compelling narrative, it takes significant creative liberties that diverge from the real events. Here are 5 major inaccuracies and embellishments in Hulu's Good American Family delves deeper into the controversial case of Natalia Grace, a Ukrainian adoptee whose age and identity became the center of a legal and media saga. While the series offers a dramatized portrayal of events, several aspects deviate from the real-life story. Here's a breakdown of the 5 most significant inaccuracies and creative liberties taken in this episode. In the series, the Barnetts are shown adopting Natalia through an agency named First Path. However, in reality, the Barnetts utilized 2 agencies, adoption by Shepherd Care in Florida and another in New Hampshire. The real agency has disputed the Barnetts' claims about Natalia's adoption and its legality. The series depicts Christine Barnett discovering Natalia's legal age change as a shocking revelation. In truth, the Barnetts petitioned the Marion County Probate Court in 2012 to legally change Natalia's birth year from 2003 to 1989, making her 22. This decision was influenced by selective medical opinions and a detective's belief that Natalia's birth certificate was fraudulent. The episode portrays Natalia as being left to live alone without support. Contrary to this, after being abandoned, Natalia connected with her neighbor, Cynthia Manns, who took her in and provided care. The series suggests that Christine Barnett was motivated by a desire to protect her family from a perceived threat. In reality, Christine has stated that Natalia was a loved and cared for member of the family, and that any discipline was minimal and within normal parenting bounds. The episode concludes with Natalia confronting Michael Barnett and receiving an apology, gaining emotional closure and recognition from her new family and the public. In contrast, the real-life situation is ongoing, with Natalia continuing to seek justice and recognition, and the legal battles surrounding her case remain unresolved. While Good American Family offers a compelling narrative, it's essential to recognize the differences between the dramatized events and the actual occurrences. Understanding these discrepancies provides a clearer perspective on the complexities of Natalia Grace's story.